talk about another company in Ohio, Triad. It's run by
The Rapp family.
the Rapp family. Could you talk about them and their role in tabulators and possible problems with elections?
Okay, I will speak about a unnamed bank in an unnamed country, and I'll explain why this is important. Unnamed bank in an unnamed country suddenly had a very public event where the bank was failing, and people realized a lot of the money was gone. Where did it go? Somebody stole it. Did they steal it by going in and holding up a gun? No, they stole it electronically, and what it also appeared, it appeared either the board member or the president or the chairman was the person who stole the money. So in this unnamed country with this unnamed bank, my firm and some colleagues I was working with were brought in to see if we could help solve this problem for a lot of people who were very upset. And we arrived to find out that someone at the top had ordered the removal of the hard drives of several computers just before we arrived. And in one case, we managed to track down and recover those hard drives. Anytime a functioning computer system has the hard drive stripped out in a banking investigation, literally, in the case of the U.S., the Secret Service and company come in with guns drawn because clearly people are stealing stuff and then trying to run away with the evidence. After Ohio in 2004, the Green Party demanded a recount, and all of a sudden this little company that almost no one had focused on, but I had been yelling about for a year before the election, called Triad, had people driving in Ohio, pulling hard drives out of some tabulators saying they had to put in clean hard drives to make sure the recount had clean programming. That is a lie. There is only one reason that would occur. There is something on the code in that hard drive, if forensically investigated, would have shown that there was different numbers on a local tabulator than what was reported at the state, or alternately, there was additional code on that tabulator that was talking to another computer to get results sent to it. Those are the only two explanations that make any sense. And in any kind of real investigation world, any kind of fair justice process, the moment hard drives are being yanked out of machines that have been done with a tabulator, or been done with banking, or been done with mathematical work, someone's covering something up.
So, do you believe that
Yes.
that the Rapp family was covering
Yes.
something up?
Yes.
Do you believe that they were involved in tabulation manipulation or just destruction of
They'd be the
data?
first people I would talk to.
Okay. So, have they ever been talked to, do you know, by any law enforcement officials?
There were a couple of local articles that I saw in Ohio papers that some county officials began questioning why these things were being changed, and certainly in one case, apparently the FBI did indeed either begin a case or open a case or talk to some people, but I have no idea where they went. That would be a question for Jennifer Brunner or somebody in the FBI office in Columbus. That's beyond I'm an architect. I'm telling you how it does it in financial services. Certainly, if I pick up the phone and say one of my clients is currently stripping hard drives out of a computer and we have a concern about an anomaly, I can assure you they'll all be arrested in minutes. Okay?
Okay.
But not if it's a tabulator. Oh, it's just a tabulator. It's like, oh, it's no big deal. We're just doing a recount for the Green Party. We have to change our hard drives. Who believes that? Who at home has ever said, you know something? I got a recount, I'm going to redo my taxes, but I'm going to put a new hard drive to make sure it's right. It's like, it's absurd on the face of it.